Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a February 2021 bonus love reading for my dearest Leos. Leos, before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the decks that I'm using, I have them listed and linked down below. Today I'm using a very special deck called The Flesh Tarot by a fellow YouTube reader, Enchantress. She does beautiful work, so I suggest you check her out. All right, Leos, also, you guys have helped us get to 20K on this channel. So I am doing a 20K giveaway, so stay tuned to the end of the video to see how you can join or enter. All right, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming up for my dearest Leos for love and romance for the next couple of weeks. Additional messages for my Leos, please. Love and romance for the next couple of weeks. Messages for Leos, please. Love and romance the next couple of weeks. All right, we have the Princess of Swords. We have the Five of Swords in reverse. I like it. All right, we have the Hermit card. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. The Strength card, there you are, Leo. All right, we've got the World, beautiful. You guys are showing up again, completing a difficult cycle. The King of Cups. Ooh. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. You may be a Cancer, Leo cusp as well. All right, and we have the Tower in reverse. Okay, so you have this reading. There are so many major arcana. Okay, 4 out of the 7 cards are major arcana cards. So this is a big deal. Your overall energy is the Star. I love this. So Leos, this is your opposite sign. This is Aquarius. So it's the Leo-Aquarius axis. Now, some of you might have your North Node in Aquarius or your North Node in Leo. That's what I'm being told. The Star card is beautiful energy because it talks about, or it's this energy of your wishes being fulfilled. It's also healing on a really, truly deep level. It's letting you know that you're on the right path. And it also comes after a Tower moment. So after a huge shakeup or something that's really unexpected, it's this, it's this energy of like everything's going to be okay. What you're asking for is coming to you. The Star card is all about trusting your intuition and being in alignment with your true soul's path, okay? And also with your heart, because this is a love and romance reading. So you guys are showing up as the Princess of Swords or the Page of Swords. And the Princess of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So I'm getting a real strong energy of Aquarius, but you guys might be Aquarius, I just heard Aquarius rising, but you might also be, you might be North Node Leo or North Node Aquarius is what I'm picking up, because we have Aquarius energy, Aquarius, and also Aquarius on the World card. So this play between the Leo Aquarius axis is really strong in this reading. You guys are showing up as the Princess of Swords, which is a beautiful energy of being in alignment. It could be that you're receiving communication or you're thinking about communicating or reaching out to someone. I do feel as if it will be well received. I feel like, Leos, if you're in a connection or maybe you've had an argument with somebody, this Five of Swords energy, you're coming out of conflict. You and this person, or you're seeing things from a higher perspective. You're choosing your battles wisely, and I really do feel like you're bearing the hatchet here with somebody. There may have also been a miscommunication, and as we're in Mercury retrograde, it will be going direct. Around the 21st of February. Mercury will be going direct, so there will be some sort of clarity here. The Princess of Swords is about starting a new journey, and it's about really being in alignment with what feels good, what's right. So many of you guys, you may be starting a new relationship with somebody after a period of being single or closing out sort of a difficult karmic cycle. And for others of you, you may be starting a new cycle with your current partner. We have the Five of Swords, beautiful. This is Venus in Aquarius. So regardless, you guys, you're coming out of conflict, and this is about healing. So I'm seeing the Four of Swords with the Five of Swords in reverse, which really does sort of echo this beautiful energy of the Star card, healing. And it's a very sort of passive energy, but everything's happening, unfolding, you know, the way it's supposed to, but it's a very sort of calming energy. Now, what's blocking you? We have the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy. So some of you may be Leo, Virgo cusp. But the Hermit energy is about coming out of your shell. It's about, you know, it's about being alone. So some of my Leos, you may have been through something very intense, whether it's a breakup or it could be something else in life. You know, it could be a health issue. It could be something having to do with your job. It could be a family issue. It could be within this relationship. You know, and Virgo energy is all about going within and finding the answers. But Virgo is also very health conscious, so about taking care of your body. So I feel as if some of my Leos, you may have gone within for a bit. You might be feeling a little bit isolated, which is actually really good when you're in this healing process. But I do feel like some of us may need to now sort of step out, okay? Come out of that cave, come out of that isolation and that sense of feeling alone, okay? Now, some of you, this could be the person that you're dealing with if you're dealing with a Virgo. And remember that Virgos do need some time on their own, just sort of to process and to recalibrate. Many of us as well, those of us who have been quarantining or who have been in lockdown due to the pandemic, you know, there's this, I was reading about it, there's like a syndrome or an affliction that many of us, when we end up staying in the house too long, you know, we end up with, you know, a tiny dose of agoraphobia, like going outside feels so weird, it feels so daunting, you know, to be around so many people, to be absorbing all of this energy. And many of you who are natural empaths, again, you might be feeling a little bit hesitant about opening up after what you've been through. Now, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, okay? Now, at the base of this reading, this is you. This is telling me you are absolutely in alignment here, Leo, that you have the strength, that you have the courage. This is that free will. This is that solar plexus energy, all right? So you have a clear sense of self. You have healthy boundaries. Your free will is operating. You know, you're in touch with that. You have inner strength. You've got these steady nerves. You know, this situation, especially with the Princess of Swords, is telling me that it's aligned with your integrity. So many of you guys, there's a comfort in this relationship or in whatever the situation is for you, because for some of you, you may be walking away from something that wasn't aligned with you, but you now know who you truly are, and it feels so good, and there's so much love coming in, okay, as a result of that. Now, you guys, in the past, we have the World card. So this is a brilliant success, completion of a cycle. On the World card, we have the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, or it really just could be it's that it's that Leo, Aquarius axis that I'm really picking up on that has some sort of... this is going to resonate with some of you. Again, some of you are North Node or North Node Leo or Aquarius that are listening to this. But this is a brilliant success, okay? And for some of you, you may be closing out a difficult cycle, moving on from a relationship that wasn't in alignment. For others of you, you're closing out a cycle of being alone, okay? Where, you know, maybe you were hoping and praying and wishing for love to come your way or to call in your soulmate or even your twin flame, but you're clearing out those blocks and coming into this vibration or up-leveling to a level where now you can call in a lot of love. Okay, now we see the King of Cups coming in from above, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and he's got this trident here. It's a very sexy, very powerful energy, but it's a whole lot of love, Leo. Okay, and I feel like this is the love that you're channeling back into yourself. But I love this, you know, the Strength card and the King of Cups. It's like this strength and love. Some of you have been hurt very badly, but you're still opening up to being emotionally vulnerable. And that's not weakness. There's an element of strength here that's just so beautiful and so sexy. In your outcome position, we have the Tower in reverse. So, you know, I do see that there is some resistance here, Leo. There may be resistance to change. It could be for those of you, you may be moving on from someone, okay, from a particular relationship, and it seems like they're going to be putting up some resistance. They don't want to let their Leo go. All right, but Leo, you guys know what's best, and it's time for something new. For some of you, you're starting a new cycle within a relationship, and there's a little bit of resistance to this change, but it's nothing that you guys cannot overcome. Now, for others of you, the Tower has already fallen, and what I'm getting is this off of this card is it's about cleaning up after that mess, okay? And it's really not truly a mess, but it might feel chaotic, it might feel disorderly, but we have the Star, which comes right after the Tower, that there's help, okay? This is in the celestial realms, your spirit guides, your angels, but also in the 3D. It's almost like I feel I'm seeing somebody cleaning up after a really big mess, and, you know, somebody knocking on the door or coming by and saying, hey, you need some help, okay? So it's a beautiful, very sweet sort of message I'm getting. All right, let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through for my dearest Leos. Ooh, there we go. Those 3 cards pop out. I love it. All right, so this is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. So we don't read them in reverse. We have the 4 of Fire. We have the King of Fire. We have the 2 of Earth. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and pull another card. The King of Fire. Look at all of this fire energy, Leo. 4 of Fire. This is 1111. Some of you might be seeing that numerological sequence. Pay attention to it, okay? I myself, it's not 1111, but 111 has been showing up all over. Even I woke up in the middle of the night at 111, like it was a tap on the shoulder from my angels and my guides. Okay, so pay attention. Beautiful. The 3 of Cups. There's some sort of wedding, some sort of celebration. For some of you, for those of you who are single, I did just hear that you may be meeting somebody if you end up going to some sort of gathering, some sort of celebration. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be right now. I kind of feel like it might be in the summertime, Northern Hemisphere. You know, I got this June, July, August is what they showed me on a calendar. That you may be going to some sort of wedding or celebration. It may be somebody who's already been married. I know this is getting really specific, but somebody who's already been married where they're pushing their celebration off until a later date. I feel like there's something very important happening there. It may also be what's happening in your life. The King of Fire is telling me you may be dealing with another fire sign. And this fire sign is somebody who, they may be older than you, but it's somebody who is, who's very wise, somebody who's traveled a lot, somebody who is very calm. They're embodying this Leo energy. So some of you might be dealing with another Leo. Or again, it could be your energy, but the King of Fire is this very sort of, it's a very sexy, very attractive energy, somebody who's a master manifester. It could be a CEO or somebody who has their own business. And it's interesting because we get the 2 of Earth. What I'm getting here, Leo, is that you two are going to balance each other out extremely well. Earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do see that there's possibly a wedding involved, either you guys getting married, getting engaged, or meeting at some sort of celebration. This is a relationship that's going to bring you a lot of stability. So again, some of my Leos out there, you guys are going to be cleaning up after this Tower moment. When you meet this person, I feel like it's going to be quite unexpected, but it is going to be everything you've hoped for. Some of you guys are repairing a relationship with this person, and it's possibly a fire sign, okay? But it's going to be different for all of you, so take it how it resonates. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through. I love all the heart that we're seeing there with the King of Fire. I love it. Aries, Leo, Sag coming through very strong. All right, engagement. Look at that. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. There's some sort of wedding or some sort of celebration here. It could be yours or it could be where you meet this person. Okay, and we get unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry. Yeah, I feel like this is the past, though. I feel like this is maybe what you're recovering from. It could be this cycle that you're closing out. It could be not just one person, but it could be meeting a bunch of people where, it just didn't kind of work out for you. All right, and then we get calling in your soulmate. Beautiful. That's the energy you're in right now. This is that wish upon the star. This is what you're healing to get into that energy. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you together. And for many of you, it's like in the next couple of months, and it's some sort of wedding or birthday. It's some sort of gathering, some sort of celebration that's going to be really important here. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my Leos. It's a very sweet energy here, you guys. All right, friendship. So yes, on the 3 of water, I love this energy. So for some of you, it could be that somebody that you meet through work colleagues. Again, the 3 of cups can be about like going out for drinks or, you know, whatever it might be, but some sort of little celebration here. This person may already be a member of your friend group, or it might be a friend that says, hey, you know, what about this person? Okay. And then we get freedom. I love it. Beautiful. So Leos, I feel like this is freedom from the past hurts and disappointments, whatever this unrequited love. You know, I think some of you as well with friendship and freedom here, you're really enjoying being single. And for others of you, if you're in a relationship, you're getting to a point where you're allowing each other freedom. You're not tying each other down, and it has this beautiful positive effect on your relationship. But some of you guys, you know, this time period on your own has just been, you know, even though you may have wished and hoped for somebody to come into your life, it's actually been really restorative, and a beautiful sort of up-leveling for you. And we get divine guidance. Yes. So again, remember I started talking about 1111 and numerological sequences. They just showed me 44. I'm not sure why. So some of you may also be seeing 44 or 444 or a life path number, but you're definitely being divinely guided here. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're receiving, Leo. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. So I'm pulling a Messages of Love Oracle card. So this can be from your person or just in general. Okay, and we get children. So children are an important part of this partnership. So I really do get like a soulmate vibe off of this sort of 6 of Cups, some sort of reunion with friends or family, celebration with work, something along those lines. Again, you might meet through your children, but I love this. Some of you guys, this is a past person, okay? And I don't feel like it's somebody you had a past relationship with. It's more like somebody you knew, you know, when you were younger or you grew up with or something like that. All right, and then we get regret. Someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. Yeah, well, I actually get what I'm seeing here, Leo. You're freeing yourself, whatever karmic cycle that you are closing out here with this requited love, and you're enjoying this freedom. And look at how she's celebrating, and she's open, and she's excited that somebody's going to be taking notice. They may come in for an apology. Whether you accept that or not is completely up to you. You need to trust your intuition with that. Yeah, I love that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull a final message for my dear Leos. Nice reading. There's an element of peace and calm here, and it's really because I'm seeing this star card. It's just beautiful. Okay. Sacred union. Leo, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So for some of you, you're already in this connection. For others of you, you know, you're closing out this difficult cycle, you're calling in your soulmate, and it is leading to something more, and it may happen quite quickly. Again, I kind of get like a Northern Hemisphere summery vibe, June, July, August, okay? But it doesn't necessarily have to be. Again, it could be your birthdays around that time. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Leos. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. In order to join the 20K giveaway, there's a couple things you should do, or you have to do to be eligible. You have to like this video. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. You have to ring that notification bell so you get an update whenever I upload the video announcing the winner, so you don't miss your name. And then you have to write in the comment section, #I love you. All right. And you guys, I absolutely do love you and appreciate each and every one of you and the love and support you show this channel. So I hope you have an absolutely gorgeous day. Take care.